A stabbing incident at a Vlakfontein secondary school in Johannesburg has left the community there shaken. A grade 11 pupil was killed yesterday during a school fight, believed to be gang-related, while another pupil is fighting for his life in the ICU. The Kalabucha Secondary School principal has since been transferred to another district. Heidi Giokos, fellow eNCA here and reported eNCA, following the story for us, joining me now in studio. Heidi, good afternoon. Thanks for joining us on today. I understand you managed to speak to some of the pupils earlier today. What did they tell you about this horrifying incident?
Yes, indeed. We got a chance to speak to some of the pupils, and I think there was a lot of distress and panic early this morning, given the fact that matrics were expected to write at the secondary school, but because of what happened yesterday, they had to be transferred to neighbouring schools to make sure that they were able to write their life science paper. But what's also quite concerning is the fact that it is the end of the year and other grades are also writing their exams. For example, the grade 10s were supposed to be writing physics today, and that was majorly disrupted after there was a huge fight that broke out yesterday at the secondary school in Vlakfontein due to what is believed to be gangsterism, and sadly one grade 11 pupil lost his life. Another one is fighting for his life in ICU. A 21-year-old grade 11 pupil has been arrested in connection with the stabbing and murder of the grade 11 pupil that sadly passed away yesterday. Of course, learners are raising concerns about the fact that they have not felt safe in that school for some time. They've made serious allegations against the principal, saying he has not been present, he has not been listening to their concerns. They've also made a serious allegation of the fact that he's never sober when he is at work, and learners just want a safe environment to be learning in, and they've basically called that school a war zone. Let's listen to what one of the learners told us.
I would really like to see change in my school concerning the security first, because we're not safe. The incident that happened here at school, it was not the first incident to happen. I think it's not the first time, it's not the first year. Every year in the school, children die. Every year, every month. Sometimes we get, like, it's devastating. It's painful to see, because you wake up early in the morning going to school knowing very well that you're not safe. You wake up in the morning going to school wondering if you'll come back. It's painful to come here and learn, knowing very well that we have no furniture to learn.
And Heidi, what about the parents? What did they tell you?
Yes, before I tell you what some of the parents had to tell us, that learner also told us that they've been writing exams while standing because they do not have enough chairs in the classrooms, which is actually just unacceptable, that learners need to be subjected to such, such conditions. But we got a chance to speak to one of the mothers. She literally lives opposite the school, and she says she heard the commotion. Her children ran into the house, and she says she was trying to close the door when one of the pupils had a panga in his hand, and he actually really hurt her right arm as well as her left arm. She had to go to be rushed to hospital because her arm was so badly hurt. But she's basically saying that that school has been a problem for some time. She's made the allegation of the fact that learners that are expelled from other schools end up in that school, and she says that something urgently needs to be done. She's also alluded to the fact that she will take all 3 of her children out of that school because she does not feel that they will be safe there. Let's listen to what she told us.
So nje ngilimele umuntu wami ukhathekile ithambo lami linqamukile nala ngalimala nala, so ngahamba ngaye esibhedlela ke bangistitchile bangikhonkile. Ngibonge nje ukuthi ngi-right nabantwana babe right.
Are your children going to come back to the school?
No.
Where will you be taking them?
I think bazoze babuyele esikoleni next year. Ngizofuna esinye isikole because lesi asikho right for abantwana bami. Actually for abantwana bonke, not abantwana bami. Abantwana bonke abekho safe kulesi sikole. Abekho. Lesi sikole si-corrupt kakhulu. Abekho safe abantwana. Kuma nje bayabhala basabhala ngabantwana ngenxa yalento eyenzeke esikoleni.